Hey everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you are looking at the 2018 Tundra CrewMax TRD Off-Road. Now this particular vehicle is built off of the SR5 Tundra, and this one is in cement gray. However, it does come available in a variety of colors that I will list in the description below. But what I'm going to do for you right now is give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you as many features as I possibly can, and then I'm going to bring you inside. Now before I start this walk around, I know you're kind of wondering, I've never seen that color before, so it is a new color to the 2018 year, except for the TRD Pro Tundra, I believe did have it in the 2017 year. But absolutely gorgeous color, and yeah, brand new to this year. So, starting at the front here, we have your beautiful grille. You, of course, have your giant chrome Toyota emblem, and it does have a bit of a gloss covering over it, and that is because it supports our Toyota safety sense. We have LED headlights as well as LED daytime running lights and integrated LED fog lights. On the sides here, we have 18-inch wheels. Our front suspension, I'm not going to put my hand too far in there because the engine is on. It's a little loud. But it is an independent coil spring suspension with double wishbone, gas-filled shock absorbers, bilstein shock absorbers actually, and a stabilizer bar. You have your iForce 5.7 liter V8 badge there, as well as your Tundra. You have your SR5 just there for you, and then your TRD off-road decal is just on the back. Your fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. On the rear here, we do have our easy lift and lower tailgate in the Tundra, and there is Tundra stamped right into it. Moving along the side, you again have that TRD off-road decal. Our rear suspension, again, I'm not going to talk while I put my hand in here, but I'll show you. So it is a heavy-duty multi-leaf spring suspension in the rear with also bilstein shock absorbers. We have black door handles, and your side view mirrors are also black. So there you have it, my friends, the exterior of the 2018 Tundra TRD Off-Road CrewMax. Let's go inside. So just before I bring you inside of this beautiful pickup, I just wanted to show you what your key fob is going to look like. So it does look just like this. So go ahead, press that unlock button, and let's get inside. On the driver's side door here, you have your controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. Just underneath, we have a couple spots for bottle storage as well as regular storage in the driver door. One more thing to point out before we go inside is the fact that we do have a power adjustable driver seat with lumbar support. Now let's go completely inside now and start this vehicle up for you. Make sure all my accessories are working. Alrighty. So on the left-hand side of my steering wheel here, you have your side view mirror controls. This is for your interior lights. You have a manual headlight adjustment, which is awesome, especially if you're towing around really heavy objects. I know it kind of pulls down the rear of your vehicle and can blind people, so please adjust your headlights if you are doing so. We have your cargo light that works the same as your interior light. This is part of our Toyota safety sense. It's our automatic high beam, so they will shut off if they sense another vehicle on the road, which is awesome, nice and safe. And this here, I love this about the Tundra, is that our rear window is one solid pane of glass. Pretty awesome. On the steering wheel, it is tilt and telescopic adjustable, and it has tons of controls. So you do have your volume up and down, you have your up and down arrows, your voice recognition, your mode button, your pickup, and your hang up for Bluetooth. All of these here are actually for your multi-information display, which you can see right there in the center of your dash. So simply by clicking through it, you can see all the different settings. Just down here, this is more of our Toyota safety sense. So we do have our dynamic radar cruise control. So it works alongside your regular cruise control, but allows you to set your vehicle at a certain distance from the vehicle in front of you. Therefore, if they start to speed up and or slow down, your vehicle will match their vehicle and will keep you nice and safe on the road. This here is our lane departure alert with steering assist, yet another wonderful part of Toyota safety sense. And the last thing that we do have is our pre-collision system with pedestrian detect, which I'll show you where you can find that. It's just in your multi-information display. It's right there for you. So enough about that. Let's move on to the right side of the steering wheel here. More safety. We do have parking sonars for the front and rear of the vehicle. We have our traction control, our tow haul mode, and we have a built-in trailer brake output, which is fantastic. If you are someone that does tow a trailer around, this feature is killer. I just love it. Anyways, moving into the center, we have our beautiful 7-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, XM radio, Bluetooth, a USB input, auxiliary input, CD player, a backup camera, and navigation. So there's tons of stuff in here. Nice clear picture for your backup camera, yet another wonderful safety tool. And for your navigation, you just want to touch the screen and it will open to full screen. As I mentioned, that voice recognition works really, really well, so that's another wonderful safety tool, as it does keep your hands on the wheel as much as possible. Just underneath that, you have all of your air control and you have your 4-wheel drive controls. Just underneath that, we have two charging outlets. You have your heated seats and you have your USB input as well as your auxiliary input. We have 3 cup holders down the center here, and it is an automatic transmission. However, you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do gear changes yourself. This is an 8-speed automatic. Our center console here is absolutely massive, and it has an organizational part at the top of it here, so pen storage, tissues, card holder, all that good stuff. And then inside here, as you can see, there's tons and tons of room, and there's a charging outlet. So they've really thought of everything. Our seats are amazingly comfortable. They're very large, and this is because it's the CrewMax Tundra, so they're very comfortable, they're very cozy, and they have this beautiful patterning going down their center of them, so they're not just comfy and beautiful, or comfy and cozy, they're also beautiful. Up top here, we have our power moonroof, which is a little more useful when it's not as rainy outside, but everybody loves fresh air and sunlight. We have an auto-dimming rear view mirror here with an integrated compass as well as garage door openers. I know they're kind of hard to see, but they're just right across the bottom there. We have a sunglass holder here with a little cushy pad on the inside so that your glasses don't get scratched. And up here is where you can find your controls for your power moonroof. Last thing to point out, we do have dual overhead illuminated vanity mirrors. So there you have it, my friends, the front seat of the 2018 Tundra TRD Off-Road. So being the CrewMax, this definitely has the most amount of room that the Tundra has to offer. As you can see, this back door, I actually think it is bigger than the front door. That's how much room that they give us. So as you can see, there's tons and tons of leg room. I'm a very tall person, so I'll just hop up here and show you. Now, being as tall as I am, I still have tons of room in front of me. So really, if you have that 7-foot tall friend, tell them to come in the back of the Tundra and they will be comfortable, which is awesome. We do have a charging outlet back here too, so you don't need to run cords to the front of the vehicle. Of course, we have our vent system so that everybody will be nice and comfortable. And for storage, we do have a seat back pocket in the passenger side seat, and we do have bottle holders in both the doors. Of course, the ability of opening and closing your own windows. And lastly, for convenience, the center seat does flip down and does give you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. Now, I know I just said lastly, but there is one more thing to point out in the rear seat of the Tundra, and that is the fact that these seats very easily do fold up. So if you are out in the elements or just staying somewhere overnight, you don't want to keep your toolbox in the back, you can definitely store it inside of your vehicle with ease. Now, this is the part that I get to scare everybody. It's my favorite. As I mentioned, we have an easy lift and lower tailgate. So most people there just jumped because normally this would slam down and these suspension cords are gonna break. Well, we have thought of that. We've actually put in a little bit of a hydraulic system just to stop that from happening. Our bed here is a 5.5 foot bed, and it does have our bed rail system, so these cleats are actually removable, so you can change them to different locations for safety, and you do of course have your 4 permanent anchors at all 4 sides. Now, as you can see, this is exposed metal, but of course as an accessory you can always add a spray-on bed liner. Now, as I flip this up, I'll just quickly show you that we do have your built-in 4 and 7 pin connectors just here, and of course your trailer hitch receiver. There you have it, cargo space for the Tundra. So of course I saved the best for last for you all, the engine. Underneath the hood here, we are looking at our 5.7 liter iForce V8 engine, and to both questions that you're about to ask, the answer is yes. So number 1, is it powerful? Yes, my friends, it is. This truck actually has a 9,200 pound towing capability, and we do have a 1,205 pound payload. So very, very powerful, I'd like to say. The Tundra actually at one point did pull the space shuttle. So if it can do that, I'm pretty sure you can qualify it as a powerful truck. Now, the second question that you're going to ask is, does it remain fuel efficient? Now, of course, this is a V8 engine, but for being a V8, you are looking at 16.3 liters for 100 kilometers on the road. So not too shabby, my friends. There you have it. It was my absolute pleasure giving you the walk around of this absolutely stunning, beautiful, safe and capable 2018 Tundra TRD off-road. Now, if you do like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Also, don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. We also have Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat that you can find all under Attrell Toyota. Thanks for watching, guys.